hello. I am live. Hello, everybody in Shine with Confidence. I would love any thumbs up if anybody arrives, just because we are here today recentering our energy, which is so needed by everybody in our community. And the Wi-Fi's gone down. The Wi-Fi's gone down at Reiki Corner in Knutsford. So I'm in a little corner of the garden. I feel like I should whisper, but I'm a little corner in the garden. The sun is out. The energy you all bring is is melting. You know, when we come together these times, the new moon, the new year. We was learning about the new year for our Jewish community and Jewish friends, which has been lovely to hear about because I've always felt that in my bones. So if you are here, I'm going to allow you just to arrive, because I guess you can feel it too. Just arrive in this space while I share to those people that don't know me that I am Nicola Parish and I am the keeper of the Diamond Heart Healing Technique, which was a gift from my medicine woman on a shamanic journey in 2019. And yeah, it has led me to pass this healing technique on to women, to healers, to light workers, heart-led business owners, to increase their self-worth so they feel super confident in charging for their offerings, and they can get really visible with who they are here to align with in these times. Yeah, I'm also known as the self-love queen, as my journey. So there's a lot of energy going on. There's a lot of this kind of energy, and then there's like the tears and the emotion and the oh my goodness. So, but I'll talk a bit more about that. That's why we're coming to recenter today. So I've been letting go of beating myself up. Yeah, getting to know all the parts of me, and love them all, not hide or shame or stuff them under the carpet. They're all welcome, and I continue. There's still parts of me that are being shown to me only yesterday. So my real job is to guide you to your magic, that and know that you're here to make an impact in your lifetime, in this lifetime. So that's me. So I'm a little bit today, and I'm not going to try and hide that. And that is why today, when I picked the card, some beautiful cards from Marnie Recenter, I was like, oh my goodness, that's what it feels like. Because a lot of you, if it's not the back to school energy, it's like the new year, the changing of seasons, and also people are sharing that they've had really busy Augusts in whatever business they've been in. A lot of people here in the UK have stayed at home, so I've really noticed that our town has been really busy of visitors and tourists, so it's had a very different energy vibe around August. So if that resonates, let me know how your August has been. Did you get time to rest? Going and resting sometimes can be quite difficult. I find that quite difficult as well. So let me know how your August was and how you are feeling today, and let me know where you are in the world, because we gather from all over, which I still can't believe, but it's amazing that we gather from different parts of the world to come together. We've got through some tech sweat, so I'm just going to have a little look and see. It's so gorgeous to see so many. Deborah's here, Bernie's here, Katrina, Georgina, hi Christina. Yeah, let me know how you're all going on how August is, and I'm sure I've spoke with quite a few of you, and you're all resonating with this. And then when the Wi-Fi went down last night on the new moon, I had the tears. So there's this two energies running through, is this like excitement of what's coming in, the news coming in, and how amazing that is. And then there's this like emotion of the fear and letting go, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that. But if you resonate with that, please share. So I do hope you've had some time to connect with yourself and drop in, and I'm so happy to have you covered for that today. So I'm gonna share a little bit of story as the energies just kind of land and arrive. I'm smiling here because I have two cards. So as I was just sharing, I got in a bit of a tiz last night about the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi's not working in Reiki Corner, and phone BT, and I was getting pretty upset, and had a little tantrum, new moon tantrum, on my own. And then I picked two cards, my angel deck, which I've kind of sometimes can go and use my angel deck, or then my ego comes in and I think I don't need them. Yeah, taking a breath. And last night I got my cards out and Archangel Metatron appeared. Archangel Metatron, and I was shuffling him and he just jumped out of the deck, and that's what brought me back to center of all the angels in this deck. I know I've been working with him. I've shared, I share quite openly how he is here as a leader for healers. He's walked here on earth. He knows what we're going through. He's here to this on this card it says clear our energy field, and that's what we're really doing. That is the work of keep clearing our energy as healers. So it was just really reassuring, and then I got over my tantrum. I'd let it out in a safe space and walked home and really felt the energy of today's session. So if you're feeling like that, bring all of it here. Bring all of the, yeah, I use my hands a lot, you might notice as well. Because sometimes I can't find the words to express myself. That does come through, but bring all of your energy here. Just while I'm talking, just let everything land. Just let everything that you've got to do after today's session just go and hold, and everything that you've done to get here today, because it's been, you might have found it quite challenging. Like, even the sun kept moving, so I've had to keep moving my spot in the garden so I can see you and see the laptop. But nothing was going to stop me from today. It was like, I'm here, the energy's here, it's gorgeous energy. Coming together is just so powerful. And I know, being out of routine, it's time to set a new routine. It's time to see how your new routine's going to unfold. Some of you may have family members that you look after, young or old, and their routine sometimes changes. Especially as children growing older, it's not quite the same, and you get this. I'd like to say you get a bit more free time, but I'm not too sure on that. But instead of going full steam ahead, instead of just going full steam ahead, just take this time today, this gift of time that we've got together, to see what's important, see what's got to be done, see what's important and what's not. And is it going to be important this time next year? Is it going to be important in 6 months? And really just using this time to check how we can simplify, look at what has to be done, check how we can simplify that, and all the while we're taking care of our well-being. So every time we come together, we can kind of pay attention to our nervous system, see what's going on, and realign that. And that time together, that connection, and that the breath and the healing that comes through, the transmission that comes through, just allow that to do what it has to do for you. This is your energy that you're working with. No one's giving it to you. It's my voice that is guiding you to your power and your energy. And that's what's so gorgeous about working with the Diamond Heart healing technique, which I'm really super excited about at the moment, because people working, the clients, and just the feedback's just been phenomenal. And I wasn't going to share this, but I've been asking Spirit to show me what it is to, like, yeah, I've been getting really in my own way about it. And yeah, I've openly shared this. Actually, I've been on to different people, different mediums, or connecting with Spirit and asking them, what do I do with this technique? How do I share it? And it's been consistent. Spirit has been consistent, because each time it's just chuckled and gone, you got to figure that out for you. That's you. And so when I've asked different ones, I've kind of got the message, but I was getting a little bit frustrated. It's not coming quick enough. And then Monday night, again in the mirror, because it's always in the mirror. At the end of the night, I like to check in the mirror, look in my own eyes, tell myself I love you, I forgive you, I accept you. And it was there, that it was there. It was, there is no certificates because each of us are so unique and different. We all have different ways of loving ourselves and the self-pleasure. So there isn't a format or strategy or program that can do that. But this, you're doing it yourself. So it was very, yeah. So I'm still processing how we're going to share this, but it is to be passed on. This energy is to be passed on, and we are already doing it. So you've been here today in this energy, connecting with me. You're already receiving the transmissions. It's already awakening what needs to be awakened, and I can really feel it slowing down now, like it's really coming into center. So all that frazzled energy can just kind of, yeah, it kind of gets me to a point where it's like, you can shut up now. You can shut up now. And they know I like talking. So I'm just going to check the comments as I've quietened down. Hey, Derek's here too. Lovely to have you. Gorgeous. We've got Barcelona energy and sunshine here in the UK too. And I'm singing because I always sing when I speak to Derek. Derek saying August was so busy for me and September feeling the same. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And, you know, Derek's in Barcelona, so he's got the beach and the sunshine, so he's covered. He's covered. Bernie, been so emotional the last few days, but the tears have cleared so much and brought out honest conversations with family and how they are feeling, and so much better. So it was meant to be. This is gorgeous, and this, Bernie, I'm going to share a little bit about that. That's what's come through at the end of today's live. What came through on how our healing journey is both these energies at the same time. It is both these energies, and I just want to like give you lots of love and praise for taking those steps, having those conversations, and they are brave conversations. These are the ones that we want to ignore, and light workers sometimes get a bad rep of not doing the shadow work, but it you can't be a light worker without looking at the shadow work, and that's why I love this community, because you all show up and you all do your own bit, and continue to, you know, you continue to lean in for that support and show up for these lives, and reach out and get that support. So thank you for sharing that, because that was me yesterday as well. I had a couple of those conversations and the tears and the new, you know. So although I shared a photo on Facebook of nice, and then I was like, not so long after that, I was like, so this is so why this is beautiful today. There were some words that came through. We've still got time. There were some words that came through this morning in session about all that you have been learning, all that you've done to get to this point now, all your business strategy, all your spiritual evolution, learning about boundaries, relationships, the main one being with yourself, judgment, forgiveness, letting go, acceptance of who you are and who you be and where you are right now. All these tools are for now, are for these times. And I know you've all worked so hard already, and you are already doing it. You are already sharing this work, and this is what's been exciting me at the minute, because I keep seeing people that I've worked with like from 6 years ago in a workshop, and they're really shining. So whether it can be the catalyst, you know. Even yesterday somebody shared, it was just something that you put on Instagram 3 years ago that inspired me to go and do my I think it was homeopathic medicine and hypnotherapy, clinical hypnotherapy, and it's really give her the start. And I was like, this is why we keep sharing that little bit of us, you know, keep sharing and keep going to do that. So I can really feel it saying it's time to drop in a little bit now. I'm just seeing if there was anything else that was wanting to be shared from this morning. I think it relates to what Bernie was saying about this excitement of the new coming in and fear of these conversations, and that they're both going to be running through our system at the same time. So I've talked enough. talked enough, so I'm going to invite you to find yourself in a seated, comfortable position or lay down. I'm feeling the support from the wall today, which is nice, feeling that support from the earth, from connecting in, feeling where you're connected into the earth, where your body touches the ground, the bed, that body awareness. As we just take a moment, we're going to drop in. Dropping your eyes if that's available to you. If not, just lower your gaze. And being aware of all the sounds that are around them. Lots of sounds in the garden here, and the aeroplane may be going above, and the traffic I can hear. And this was the point of today's session, of being able to recenter and come back to that place of inner peace, of inner knowing, inner truth, when all around is shape-shifting, moving, gravitating towards places you might not want to go, or you do want to go, and it's just how can you navigate that. And if you do want to go to these new places, but it's family dynamics kind of keeping you where you are, just know that these small steps, these small connections in this, finding all the pieces of you, collecting them, they're already there, they're just bringing themselves to your awareness. So as I say that, I invite you to welcome all the parts of you. Welcome whoever is here with you today, whether it be the powerful healer, your inner child, the adventurous part of you. All of you is welcome. Just allow the support of Archangel Metatron to clear your energy, to clear your field, knowing you can connect in with him. I'm smiling again because he was like, "You thought you were done with me," until he popped out last night. He said, we've got a long way to go, so we're going to be continuing to work with Metatron. It's going to be continuing to clear your energy field as you find out those new parts of yourself that have been hiding. I've been waiting for your attention, so they may have been calling you in. And just taking awareness of your breath as it goes in through your nose and out through your nose. Just a very gentle breath today. In and out through your nose with no judgment of how it is here today. Is it fast or slow? Just allow to the breath be at its natural rhythm. If it wants to take some deep breaths in, and then out through the mouth. Allow your body to do what it is right for you. It knows best. You know best. Your breath knows best. And with that breath out, if it comes with a sigh or a sound, just allow that sound to come out. Sometimes a clearing breath can come right from your feet, right up through your body and out through your mouth, and just allow the sound to build with that when that happens. And just know that you are fully safe and supported for this journey together today. Your guides are guiding you, supporting you. Just bring your awareness and your focus to your stomach, to your solar plexus. the power center. Maybe you want to put your hand on there, feeling the heat from your hand, sending your healing into your body, into your stomach, feeling into the fire, the flame. Is it burning brightly? Does it need stoking? Some attention to bring some fire energy back into your belly to help you stay motivated. Or is the fire feeling too hot and you need to cool down, some space out, carve and protect some time for yourself? I know we're dropping in here today, but it may be calling in for a little longer stretch. I think mine is. As we spend some time, I want you to bring into awareness what you feel isn't working right now. That can be shown to you in many different ways. Just let spirit show it to you, let your mind show it to you what is not working, or it feels like what is you think's not working, and sometimes what we think's not working, it can actually be working. So just bring that in. No judgment around. We're just bringing it in. We're bringing it in to then hand it over to be shown what it is you need to do with what you feel's not working. Is it here to stay, to continue working with this, or is there another route, another way? Do you need to let go of it? Do you need to accept it? It almost feels like swapping hands. Whichever hand you had on your solar plexus, on your stomach, just swap hands. Just bring into your awareness what you feel is working, what feels good, what feels pleasurable, joyful. Just allow that to come into your awareness. Again, let spirit show it to you however helps you resonate with what you are working with. We're going to spend a little bit longer here. We're going to spend a little bit longer just focusing on what feels good, what's working. And we're also going to ask what we feel is working, if that is here to stay, or if there is another route or path or way from guidance from within yourself and spirit working together. If there is another way where there is more of what brings you joy and pleasure, more of what is working. As you sit here with that joy and pleasure of what is working, what feels good, just feel that wind breeze across your face, letting your nervous system completely relax. Really tapping into this energy that feels good. Listen to the whispers of your soul. Don't worry about the how. Just allow that to come in through your mind and out through your mind. And as we offer prayer or a promise to ourselves that we can focus on this and know that you will be fully supported and guided as you trust in yourself, in your faith in yourself, believing in yourself. Know that you can come back to this activation at any time, really feeling the heat from the hands on your own body there. It's beautiful energy bringing that in. And while we're in this space, while we're in this energy, if there is any aligned action that you are guided to take, so it's beautiful to witness the small steps. People think they're small steps when, like, we don't really measure how much movement there is. As long as there's movement, we're not feeling stuck. Just allow that guidance to come through. You can always share that in the comments, in the chat. You always support one another by sharing what's coming through to you, as it always resonates for someone else, or for, if not all of us. Just going to spend a little moment here in this energy, recentering your energies, calling you all back into yourself. You are so beautiful, so powerful, more than you have ever been led to believe. Just going to keep going. There's a message that comes through, keep going. So to signal to the body that we are coming back up to the surface from this activation, we will take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth together. Breathing in through the nose, breathing in. Out through the mouth with that sigh or exhale. Just coming back up into the body. Another big deep breath in. And out through the mouth, just coming back up into this beautiful vessel, this body, this human body. So grateful to be here and journey through these times. Another big deep breath in. And out through the mouth, bringing your hands together to rub some energy. And bring that energy to your face. Allow that to dissolve any doubts. You've got the courage to do this. And gently, gently, when it is available, open your eyes. Let me see if you are back in your body, coming around. If you are feeling more centered, back to balance. I know I am. I really needed that today to drop in with you all and just welcome some of those parts of us that have been going a little bit fast, which is okay. It's okay. Sometimes that happens. And just know that, just keep anchoring back into ourselves, connecting with each other. You've got the wisdom, you've got the power for you. So gorgeous. If you'd like to share in the chat box as you come round, I'm going to have a little peep. Just catching the end. I'll let a few of you come round And while you're coming round to that, feeling the energy, know this energy will be working with you all day. So plenty of water. I always say that. It's always a reminder. I've got my big jug of water here, because you get to choose. You get to choose. You get to claim. You get to connect. You get to remember your power. Connect with your inner guidance, and keep clearing those old, outdated belief systems that keep you running around. Keep you running around, and really letting go of some of the stories. They will. I heard a beautiful quote yesterday. This work works you, and it really, really does. That it it shows all the parts of you. I had a ton of judgment come up yesterday. I'm going to do a clearance on that later. But there is a way, isn't it? It just feels nice because there is so many people, so many women really ready for this work. And so don't think that there is already somebody doing what you're doing, because they're not. They just need to hear it from you. There's enough of us out there, and that's what really is landing. And it can just be one word that you say to someone. So thank you, Archangel Metatron, for bringing the humour to me last night to move very quickly. And that's something else I've learned. I'll share with you that this is all what we've been learning as you go further on your spiritual journey. The ego comes in like, you don't need that now. And I was a bit like that with my cards, I'll be honest. And I was like, I don't need them now. And yet last night it was like, yeah, you think you don't need that now? And they really just flipped the energy. They just brought that smile, and it really made me smile. Yeah, that we need all of the tools that we've been learning. We need them more than ever. We need them more than ever, and that's why you've been learning them, and that's why you've been continuing to grow and find new ways. So I'd love you to join the next retreat. It feels a very different energy. I've opened the door to the energy. It's October the 11th. It's a free online virtual retreat to really help you get visible. My story, I could not have come on and done anything like this. Not 3 years ago. It's been quite a journey. So come to the next retreat. Even if you've been to the others, come along, come and enjoy it. Come and evolve. Each time we connect, we'll be shifting something. And do the spiritual work for your business, and grow it and get out there. You are needed. All these amazing different healing modalities. This healing technique that was within me, they'll be healing techniques within you. There's so much gorgeousness coming through. And if you want to join Home of the Diamond Hearts, it's off the scale. The energy is just off the scale. What's coming through, we're getting rid of all sorts. And it's such a loving space. It is like coming home. I never knew why it was called home, but it's like coming home. No one's judging. You can show up as yourself. You can cry and have mascara running down your face, or you can be happy. You can DM me. Just DM me, and I can hook you up with a call. I'll share the link in here where you can have a 20-minute connect call with me and see if it is the time for you. And also, that other bit of wisdom that came through was, if you are following mentors, find someone you either love or who triggers you. And follow all their free stuff. Even if you can't afford to get in their program, follow all their free stuff, and then make the leap and take the leap and sign up with a mentor. Even if it's not me, there is so many amazing people out there. This is what's really getting me excited, that there is someone for everyone to navigate through these times and shift this shit. So happy Wednesday. I'll just check once more. I can't believe that I can manage without the text sweats, with the Wi-Fi going down. Melanie's saying I'll catch up later. Bernie, that was brilliant and desperately needed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, Bernie. The magic Bernie's bringing through. It just makes me sing again. Georgina's saying that was so needed. Thank you so much. Georgina had a ton of judgment come up too. So glad to be clearing that. Yeah, I think I might have to go and do some tapping on it, or I even did the shower. In the shower, it's a bit pushed for time, so I did the peppermint shower and the shaking music. Yeah, we're shaking it off in the shower and visualizing it down the sink. So there's no excuse that we've not got time. It's an excuse I used for a long time, and we have got time. It is time. Thank you for sharing. Claire's going to catch up later. Hi, Claire Door. Yeah, when you land, it's nice to have you here. And from my little back garden, my eyes are going smaller and smaller. From a little corner in my back garden, and it's nice. That's the wall to feel supported. Sometimes it can be like we're caved in with the wall, but then sometimes it's nice to feel supported. So let them two energies run through you. You've got the tools, you know how to move this out. Listen to this activation again. It's be up on YouTube and it'll be up in here, and I will see you in the group. If you've got any questions, please ask. I'm here to support you as well. Bye for now. Sending so much love. Bye for now.